20 years in the country, an increase on the current 5 years. The UK government to place ban in 3 countries. My darlings, if you enter this country legally, you do not need to panic regarding the new updates or what is currently. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. On this channel, I also do reaction videos. So if this content sounds like what you will be interested in, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Honestly, I really do appreciate. I feel like it's been a while since I posted. Honestly, I think over 2 weeks now. 2 weeks plus. My dear, I just decided to take a break. But then again, I am back. I used to get a couple of messages telling how far the latest update. I even got a recent comment. Somebody was saying, what's up with the latest update? And today I just want to highlight a little bit about what is currently happening. And I repeat again, if you enter this country legally, and you're currently working, you don't have to panic. I feel like people who are supposed to be worried are people who are enter illegal, overstayers, and people who intend to enter the country. They need to hear what is happening. Are they sure they can, accept the new rules, law, and all of that? But people already in the UK, you're here already. My dear, all you need to do is focus. In today's video, I'm talking about what the UK Home Secretary said, and I think some persons do not understand this, but then again, like I said, I'll just pinpoint what is happening and just talk a little bit so that I will not talk too much. It says on this article, Home Secretary Shabana Momodu plans to impose Trump's tithe visa ban on 3 African countries if they fail to take back illegal immigrants as part of wiping reform of the UK's immigration system. And these countries are Angola, Namibia, and the Dominican Republic of Congo will face sanction blocking their tourists, VIPs, and business people from traveling to Britain if they do not improve cooperation on removals. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit about this. 3 months ago, there was an announcement that was published by the government saying that thousands of students have been seeking asylum and the UK government are tired of people seeking asylum. Now, in general, they say immigration this, immigration that, but somehow they are putting this on asylum seekers. In fact, let me refresh your memory. This is the article. Home Office tell foreign students they will be removed if they overstay their visa. About 130,000 to be contacted for the first time in response to alarming spike in number claiming asylum. The Home Office has launched the new campaign in response to what is called an alarming spike in the number of international students arriving legally on the student visa, then claiming asylum when they expire. Personally, this is what I think about all of this happening. They are focusing on asylum seekers because there are some legal immigrants who stay in this country. Maybe they did not get COF, they did not complete their school, and the next thing is they are seeking asylum. And that is why somehow I feel like this Home Secretary is focusing on these asylum seekers. And also the fact that some of this country, like the 3 countries I mentioned, they told them that some of these asylum seekers claim were not successful. So the UK government want to send them back to their home country, and some of this country are not willing to accept their own people. That is why they want to place a ban on this country. And if they start sending asylum seekers back to their home country, obviously people will not want to seek asylum. I don't know if you understand this, Jack. Those people already in the UK, if their visa are running out or if they enter on a student trust, they realize that all of these asylum seekers, they are still sending them back to their home country if their asylum claim is not successful. Why would they now want to seek asylum when the asylum is no longer making sense? Do not forget that when people seek asylum here, they get paid, they get free housing, they get free benefit. And the benefit is not that wow, according to what I heard, but then again, they prefer it. Do you understand? But if the asylum thing changes, obviously people will not want to seek asylum. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Still on this visa restriction or visa ban, if asylum claim is being rejected in the UK, you are supposed to go back to your home country, isn't it? You're supposed to go back to your home country. So like I said, some of this country do not want their own people. Yes, that is what's happening, and that is why it's all over everywhere. Oh, there's a new rule, there's a new law, there's a new this. I'll still go on the UK government website and read out what they recently published on Monday. So if they place a visa ban on these 3 countries, it will affect their student visa, work visa, family visa, visitors visa. Yes, this will be a lot. Anyway, let me go on the government website. I'm just going to highlight a little bit what it says, that some persons have been, kind of worried and all of that. That is why I said, if you enter this country legal and you're on your COS, just do your job and not to panic too much, to be honest. I would just say don't panic too much. So I'm on the government website. It's a lot to read. You can also go. I will leave the link in case if you want to go through it and read more. But for me, I just want to highlight this particular point. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link to this article. It's on the government website. You can also search on Google and you see it. It says here, shortened leave to remain. So the UK government has shortened the leave to remain for asylum seeker. It says currently refugees in the UK receive 5 years initially period of leave. In the future, this will be reduced significantly. Refugees will instead receive 30 months of leave to remain, which can only be renewed if they are still considered in need of protection. You went further saying, where protection is no longer needed, the person will become liable for removal from the UK. A longer path to settlement. In the UK, there will be no path to indefinite settlement status in the UK or core protection until a refugee has spent 20 years in the country, an increase on the current 5 years. Settlement required will be considered in an upcoming consultation on aid settlement covering both legal and illegal migrants. Under it says protection, work and study visa route. The government does not believe that refugees should seek to remain on core protection long term. We want to encourage refugees to integrate more fully to the communities, providing them sanctuary. To address this, we will encourage refugees to switch out of the core protection route wherever possible. We will introduce a new in-country protection, work and study route. A person granted protection will be eligible to apply to move into this route if they obtain employment or commence study at an appropriate level and pay a fee. Once on this route, they will become eligible to end settlement sooner than they will under the core protection alone. Now, can you guys see that they intend to, hey God, they intend to increase it to 20 years. So tell me, if they increase it to 20 years, who want to seek asylum again? So they know what they are doing. And that's why I said, if you enter legally, you're doing your job, you have your job, you're on sponsorship. I don't think, like I said, this is my own opinion. And feel free to share your own opinion on the comment section. I mean, we're all here to learn. And all of this information is on Google. I am just here to share my own opinion. I feel like if you enter this country legally, you're doing your job, whether you're IT, whether you're a nurse, doctor, carer. I don't think this asylum thing should worry you. You can feel bad for people in that category, but not for yourself, saying, oh, you're panicking. There's nothing to panic. Just focus on your job. Do what you're supposed to do. Be careful with people you work with. Do your thing and go home. So this new update, I know there's a lot, to be honest. I just feel like to address this particular one. And I just feel like to share this, that this particular update is for asylum seekers. If you're not seeking asylum, then you should not be panicking. And I don't think anybody wants to seek asylum and stay here for 20 years. You're still seeking asylum. Even the 20 years is not a guarantee. Do you get? And it says new requirement on family reunion. Under core protection, there will be no automatic rights to family reunion. You know, sometimes when people seek asylum here, they used to get this bring family member. Oh, this person under this person. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? From there, all the family citizens you get. But now, under the new protection, your family member won't join you. And you know, this are one of the benefits. Yes, let me use the word. People benefit when they seek asylum. From there, you bring your younger sister, bring your father, bring your mother, all of you on the asylum route, and then you get your document, you get your papers, you get. They said under this new one, there's no such thing. That is where it hits. Do you get? And then it says those who successfully move off core protection and enter a work and study visa route could become eligible to sponsor family members to come to the UK. The same condition may apply as for other legal migrants and UK citizens. So this is the latest update on the asylum seekers claim. I feel like the reason why they are doing this is to reduce, people seeking asylum up and down. Like I said, I read an article where how many thousands of students in a queue seeking asylum, like it's not making sense. You spend thousands of pounds, enter this country to study only for you to, start seeking asylum. Like, I feel like this is their own way of making people not to find the asylum thing attractive, because I have to use the word attractive. That way people will be discouraged from seeking asylum. If somebody mentioned, I think you're better off seeking asylum, you'll be like, 20 years, and you cannot even bring your family. It's no longer 5 years, 30 months. Do the calculation. And after that 30 months, they will review it. If they reject you, they are deporting you back to your home country. I just feel the need to share this update, and I'll try my best and start posting at least once in a week. For those of you who have been watching my videos, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. If you have any question, feel free to leave it on the comment section. And again, before I forget, I'm going to start dropping vlogs, so you guys should start watching my UK vlogs. So if you have watched this video to this very end and you're looking forward to my UK vlogs, please leave it on the comment section. That way I'll know that, oh, you guys want to see vlogs. Well, I've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video interesting and informative to watch, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share my videos. I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye guys.